So starting off with my makeup, I am using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and just putting that all over my eyes. And then the eyeshadow palette that I'm using is my Tartiste Pro palette, and then I'm going to go in with the shade Vintage and just put that all over my lids for an even base coat. And then for my crease, I'm going to be selecting Bold and just putting that in my crease and making sure to blend it all out. The next shade that I'm going in with is Edgy, and I'm just putting that in the outer V and making sure to blend it all out. To darken up the look even more, I am taking Smoked and just putting that in the outer V and making sure to blend it out really good so there are no harsh lines. Next, I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and I'm just applying this on my lid because I'm going to be adding a shimmery base coat on top, and I just really want to make sure it stands out. So I'm just kind of carving out my lids. Next, I applied my Stila Glitter Eyeshadow and I put this on the concealer, and this is in the shade of Smoky Storm, and I did have to build this up to the pigment that I wanted. For my eyeliner, I used my e.l.f. liquid liner, and the reason why I use this one versus my Stila or Kat Von D is because this is more liquidy, so it's perfect to apply on top of the glitter. And so I just lined my eyes and then winged it out. Next, I curled my eyelashes and then I applied some Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal. For my falsies, I just used these Ardell Natural. Next, I went in with the shade Glam and I just put that in my inner corner. Now, moving on to my face, I just sprayed some of my Mario Badescu Rosewater Spray. For moisturizer, I used this Clinique moisturizer and just applied that all over my face. So I went in with two primers. So I started off with my Too Faced Hangover Primer just to add that extra moisture into my skin. And so then I just rubbed that all around my face. And then for my second moisturizer, I used this one called the No Problem Primer. And this one just really makes sure my makeup stays on all day long. For foundation, I used my Revlon Color Stay foundation and just applied this on with a beauty blender. For my concealer, I just used my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just applied that underneath my eyes. For a liquid highlight, I went in with my Cover FX Enhancement Drops and I just put that on my cheekbones, and then I ended up rubbing it out with my finger. To set my face makeup, I went ahead and used my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder and just kind of applied this underneath my eyes and then a little bit around my face. For my bronzer, I used my Butter Bronzer. Then for my blush, I used my Tarte blush in the shade of Party and just applied that on the apple of my cheeks. Next, I went in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the shade Sun Dipped and just applied those two shades to set my liquid highlight. And then to finish off the eyes, I'm using my Ulta Duo Liner Stick and applying the shimmery shade underneath my eyes on my waterline. Next, I went in with my Clinique High Impact Mascara and just applied that on my lower lash line. To set my makeup, I used my Sephora Beauty Amplifier setting spray and just sprayed that all over my face. And then moving on to my lips, I used my Kylie Jenner lip kit in the shade Mary Jo K, and I just used the liner to line my lips. Then for the lipstick I used my Ciate London Glitter Flip lipstick, and I just applied this all over my lips, and this is in the shade of Hollywood. And with this lipstick, you're supposed to press your lips together like I'm doing right here to add the shimmer. But I wanted extra shimmer, so I went in with my NYX glitter and just applied that all over my lips using my finger to have the shimmer stand out more. And then moving on to my hair, I just parted it and then brushed through it to make sure that there were no tangles or anything in it. And then for a heat protecting spray, I used this one from Tresemme, and then I just sprayed that in my hair and then ran it through my hair using my fingers, and then I ended up just straightening my hair. And then for the dress that I wore this red dress from Urban Outfitters, and then my earrings are from Charming Charlie's, and then the shoes that I wore are just these black heels from Target.